Hello viewers, and today I've got another loadout that you can use in Warzone, and I'm once again using a Modern Warfare weapon for Caldera, but I have a very good reason. This is the PKM LMG, and I've outfitted it to use a thermal scope. Now, thermal scopes aren't all that much of a meta attachment, but I definitely think that they should be. The dense sort of underbrush of Caldera can make it really hard to see enemies as they sort of strafe between trees, bushes, slight mounds and all that sort of stuff. And the thermal, especially this thermal that I'm going to be showing you, will pick them out so easily, and your sort of target recognition is going to be as good as it possibly can be, and it will literally be the difference between life and death. But before I break down this weapon for you and show you the awesome gameplay showcasing a meta thermal LMG, it would be amazing if you could consider subscribing to the channel. I try and upload videos like this every single day, and if you like this type of video, if it is your cup of tea, then you can consider subscribing and make sure that you don't miss a future upload by turning on that notification bell. If you just want to jump straight into Warzone, then feel free to pause the video now, because these are the attachments that I'm using. And so, starting off, as we very often do in the muzzle attachment slot, we are using the monolithic suppressor for that all-important sound suppression, as well as a 10% boost to damage range and a 15% boost to bullet velocity. Something interesting with the PKM, the longest barrel, I think, is not actually the best barrel. As you might know, the 26.9-inch extended barrel does provide that infamous triage of improvements, but of course with the improvements also come downsides, and so we've got to look into these improvements, obviously with vertical recoil control being the main component really, but according to True Game data, it's actually only a 3% improvement to vertical recoil control, but with that comes aim down sight movement speed penalties, as well as aim down sight speed penalties, hip fire accuracy, and all sorts of things like that. And so I'm actually going for the second longest barrel, which is the 25.9-inch heavy barrel. With this barrel, we get the same boosts as the extended barrel, being in damage range and bullet velocity, minus the 3% improvement to vertical recoil, which we probably won't really notice all that much anyway. But the heavy barrel does not come with any of the downsides of the extended barrel, other than a slight deficit to aim down sight time. Another interesting thing about the PKM is its unique underbarrel attachment. This is the snatch grip, which will provide a 17% reduction to vertical recoil, but it also improves the aim down sight speed. Now, for an LMG, that is something that we are definitely going to be welcoming, as this is a naturally heavy weapon. We still want to be fairly quick on the draw for the short to medium range engagements should we be using this weapon. In order to speed things up even more, I'm using the tac laser in the laser attachment slot, but this doesn't just stop at the aim down sight time, it also improves the aiming stability and the aim walking steadiness. So when we're using that thermal scope, which I'll show you in just a moment, we can be nice and certain that the idle sway isn't going to stop that first pull of the trigger from missing the enemy, and if we need to side strafe from cover to cover while we're aiming in, we've got that aim walking steadiness to really be confident in the fight. And here it is for the final attachment. It is the Solo Zero Night Vision Goggle Enhanced Scope. It's around about a 2.7 times zoom, maybe a 2.9. It's got a nice and clean standard reticle, and it is sort of a colour sensitive thermal, which means that all the cold areas, which is basically the ground and the trees, are all going to come up blue, and the enemies are going to come up red and yellow. Of course, if they've got cold-blooded, you can have a little bit of a harder time, but most people don't use cold-blooded, and with the loadout drop changes at the beginning of the game, lots of people don't actually have time to get their loadout very often, as you'll see in the gameplay that I've got for you. But anyway, this Solo Zero NVG Enhanced Scope does have some hidden stats, improving vertical and horizontal recoil control, and it is just overall amazing once you realise how much more you can see in the underbrush of Caldera. But anyway, let me know down in the comments if you do give this weapon a go, even if you use a similar LMG with this Solo Zero from the Modern Warfare series of weapons. I can be sure that you won't be disappointed. It makes such a difference to your target acquisition, and you'll just be spotting enemies before they even know that you're there. But anyway, let me know if you give it a go nonetheless. And leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Thank you very much for watching, and enjoy the gameplay. She doesn't blow up your thing. Oh, he's right up the top. Should we just do that recon in a bit? We're better off getting a loadout, aren't we, and stuff?
Yeah.
Maybe a UAV?
Allied UAV overhead. Hunt them down.
So there's 2 up there.
Car.
Downed 1. Broke the other armor. Let's go. Hold on. That's going to attract their attention though. Potentially. Yeah, I have the Modern Warfare thermal, so I can see everything now.
Teams on loadout.
Setting rally point. Gas is inbound.
The gas is coming. I mean, where do we want to be? We maybe want to be at the top of this hill.
Objective isn't in reach.
Because otherwise we're going to be
Abort the
down in a valley, aren't we?
They're still on my blue mark.
Okay.
Still on this blue mark.
Yep. How do you know? Can you get in red dots?
Yeah,
Oh, guys just dropped in on the loadout. See him?
Yeah.
Just dropped in on the big barn.
On that little hut just behind it.
That's just a reskin from the Verdansk barn.
Right there.
Cancel that. Sighted on target.
He's got cold-blooded, that guy. It's quite hard to see for me. You want to go for a beam though?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Look at my health. What the hell?
They're stopping power.
No, he's got a sniper.
Move over here.
We beam's got a sniper.
I've hit him like 4 more times. You just need to watch that guy, because I can't see him very well. We should rotate around, I think. Oh, you're already doing it.
Engage the shooter.
Right, on me, George.
Your teammate was sent to the gulag.
Oh, I see him, yeah.
They'll fight for a chance to redeploy.
Yeah, I've just broke his armor.
Enemy UAV active. Enemy UAV active. Enemy advanced UAV overhead. Be mindful.
That's great.
Gas is inbound.
I heard a door. Oh, he's in there now.
That's fine, it's out the zone.
Enemy soldier nearby.
Nice, there you go. Come to me, Judge.
I'm getting
Yep.
They've seen you.
Don't go in. But I run away.
Okay, they're the people from before, Charlie, because one's got cold-blooded and one hasn't.
Okay, they're running down now. He's there.
Engaging shooter.
Good spot.
Just
One of them's up here.
Oh, I'll show it.
Got a couple hits on him.
Contact. Locked down.
Broke his armor.
I'm going up this zip, George. I've got no
Gas is
chance.
inbound. Marking new safe
Yeah,
zone.
I'm pretty much out of ammo now. If
Yep,
they're
right
hit,
here.
if they're
On
lit.
this tent, right in this tent, closest tent.
Yep. Okay, good.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Down.
Nice.
Hey, what? Got it.
Oh, team 1. So we can use this ridge just
So,
here-ish.
Just off this right up.
Yeah. On our left.
I'm getting sniped at. I
He
just
is
got sniped at.
He's absolutely...
Yeah, I'm dead. On our right, I don't
Where?
get that.
No, I can't see. I'm literally in
I'm
cover.
safe.
They're just up the hill, Charlie. Keep crawling around if you can.
I'm safe here. I can't go
Oh, shit.
further. Oh my god, I'm in the rock. I'm safe.
Flash out!
Where are they?
No, they're like up in the sky, aren't
I can't get you up, Charlie. You need to come.
Get up!
they? Sorry.
It's okay.
Hand grenade out! Sending a frag out!
You getting anything?
No.
Nobody's running!
I might use this gas mask. I'm just waiting a little
Oh, a
bit.
guy's just flown
I
in and
see
he's
the
on there.
enemy. They got me in their sights. Hold
I'm a
on,
bit
I got you.
confused. Thank you.
I'm gonna have to use this gas mask now.
Marking new safe zone.
Let's have a look at this, because they've not missed a shot.
Let's be
No,
the
they
last.
have just one. There you go, and then I just
Best
got
of
the
5
to
was
the
still standing. Next time
Yeah, they're
will
cheating,
be
surely.
nice.
They have to be
Next
cheating.
time will be different.
shot.
We're almost in here. We can make it up the hill. But I don't know if
Yeah.
you remember last time, the circle was here. It's a really hard push from this side when they're all in the towers.
We can push around.
There's a guy
Shit, enemy got here first. Never
right on
mind.
the
Engaging shooting.
right there.
Enemy UAV
There's
active.
two. Oh, this is risky. We need to get up here
Enemy
quick.
UAV active. Enemy UAV active.
On the
Enemy
left
advanced
car as well.
UAV overhead. Be mindful.
The car's coming towards us, Charlie. Okay, someone else just blew that up.
Enemy
Oh,
dropping
this
into
is such
the
a hard
AO.
push. Guy jumping in. Right there.
Okay, gonna get pushed off the roof now.
Yep.
Oh no, here he is. What's sort of making rubbish?
Good shot.
He got shot prior to that.
New safe zone.
Flash out.
Got him. That's the guy that killed us, the ghost guy.
Yeah,
This-
yeah,
So
yeah.
his mate will be here.
Down below
Flash out.
on that
Yep.
stuff.
Flashing. Flashing. Got him.
Pushing the loo, nice. On the
On the
shop.
on the shop. Yeah. He's gonna come up this thing surely. Where is he? I need to reload. I bet his mate just ran all the way this way.
Why did he have?
Throwing a grenade.
Just grenade, random grenades.
Got me in their sights.
Nice.
Got him.
Is that his teammate?
It must have been. Okay, the guy from the watchtower is about to get pushed out from the gas. 6 other players left, Charlie, and they're pretty much all out the circle over
Setting
here.
rally points.
Yep. Okay, we need to watch. Okay,
Yeah, I see them, I see them. It's fine,
Sending a
he's
frag
dead.
out.
2v2v2.
yeah, they're gonna be in one of these metal containers. Metal tins, beans. Okay, I see him.
I don't. Okay, one sec.
Top 5. Let's be the last.
Both on me now. Didn't realise
Right
that
on
was
your
two.
tail.
Yeah,
You may be last, but you're not going
Really
down
bad.
without a fight.
he was in the gas. Oh,
It's
he did.
2v1. One. Hang on, I gotta reload, and then I should be good.
Okay, on my body now. Both of them healing up. Still on my body. Running bit in between the last one and the middle one. Inside the middle one now.
I've got a sound bug, I can't hear anything. I've got a sound bug. I had a sound bug, I couldn't.
Between us and victory.
It's fine. That was a good game.
And come back stronger.
Damn it.
We had 8 kills.
I can't believe that. Yeah, I'd say so.
That's a video of me.
Right.
That's really good.
Never mind. I can't believe I got that sound bug at the end. I wonder if that'll come up on the stream.